I just woke up, but I just woke up so excited to do this video that I didn't have time to do yesterday because I had such a remarkable day. And I don't know if this is going to have as much enthusiasm and energy as I had for yesterday, but I just had to do it. Do more of what makes you happy. This mug makes me happy, so I'm going to do more of that. Anyway, so yesterday I had the incredible opportunity to go see my babysitter from my childhood in Washington State. She is in Los Angeles at Cedars-Sinai, staying alive with an artificial heart. She is only the second person in the United States to have this, and oh my God, everything about that experience is staying with me so strongly. She had a heart transplant when I was in high school, and just this last year it was done. It failed, or she had a heart attack, and so now she has literally a machine keeping her alive and a plastic metal prosthetic heart pump that's been placed inside of her body. And I'm feeling like emotional talking about it, because it was really so powerful to see her will, and to see her strength, and to see her just knowing that she's going to be fine. In her eyes, or at least what she presented, is like there's no other option. Like, this is just happening. And even just planning her life afterwards, it's like, oh, when this is all over, we're going to go to Hawaii. When this is all over, we're going to this. When this is all over. And she's got this amazing daughter and this beautiful fiance who are also just so supportive and strong, and also been so inspired. There have been multiple fundraising efforts to support her in not losing her house, and to like helping feed her daughter and pay her bills and stuff while she's living months and months and months down here, and not even covering her medical bills, those are wild. She even posted on Facebook the other day that she looked on her insurance claim, and just her plane ride down from Washington to Los Angeles was $109,000. And her heart, this machine, all of the things that go along with it, she's up to right around $3.5 million that her insurance will hopefully be covering, but who knows. And it just made me think about, she made some comment of like, oh my gosh, isn't my life worth that? Yes, it's worth that. It's so worth that. And I believe that too. And she started talking to me about all the fundraising that's been happening for her, and how some people are giving so generously and more than they actually have. And some people are being really shitty about it too. Like, well, I'm not going to, gift you, or I'm not going to, donate to your thing if you're going to use it for this, if you're going to use it for that, or if you're going to blah, blah, blah. Like, very conditional. It's like, in my mind, a gift is a gift. It's like, if we give a gift, that's of our hearts. And then it's something that we give to someone and trust that they get to enjoy it. They get to do whatever they want with it because it's theirs now. So I think like a gift with conditions placed on it, just like love with conditions placed on it, it's fake. It's not real. And I just feel like these past couple of years I've been doing a lot of abundance work, because in the past I felt a lot of tightness around giving, a lot of tightness, a lot of fear. Like, if I give to someone else, there won't be enough for me, and that really scared me. And just through all of my studies with spiritual law, I knew that wasn't true. I knew that the hand of the giver is always full, and I knew that the more we give, the more we have, and the more blessed we are. But I was just too scared to actually practice it until these last coming years, where I have given more than I really ever thought possible. And coming to Los Angeles this time around, I was starting to feel some tightness around money again, which didn't feel good because I've not been living like that for a long time. I'm feeling very free and very abundant, and like the flow is coming to me. And I think I had some fear around like, oh, well, Los Angeles is more expensive than other places we've been, and this is the number of my bank account, and blah, blah, blah. And I just started feeling tight, like, oh gosh, I can't show up there the way I want. And I've had so much amazing generosity given to me since I've been here. Places to stay, cars to drive, meals to eat, hugs to love. And I didn't feel good about stopping my giving, my love in return. I wanted that flow to be open, and I didn't want that fear to stop me from giving joyfully. And so I just had to make a choice. I just had to remember that, like, it doesn't feel good to live blocked. It doesn't feel good to live closed up, or with this idea that there's not enough. There's not enough for me, there's not enough for someone else. Like, I really don't believe that. So I'm so happy that I caught myself, because now I've been spending lots of money, but in the ways that I want to. It's like I had to buy all these gifts to bring to Paula in the hospital, and my friend who loaned me her car, like, I got it washed, and I stocked it up with gum, and I gave her cards, and buying flowers for the house that I'm in, and just like contributing the way that I want to, instead of being like, oh no, I can't, or oh, I shouldn't, or oh, I really want to, but is that practical? It's like, oh my gosh, practicality. So it's just been I've just been, again, like, so joyful to recognize, like, to see myself before and after, and see myself with this open, joyful, giving heart that doesn't have conditions placed on it. Like, I'm going to give to you because I want to give to you, because it makes me joyful to give to you, and I want to give that gift to myself, the gift of being joyful. And if it's joyful to you too, that's beautiful. And it's so awesome, because now I'm back in the flow, and like all this money is coming in, and all this like abundance and stuff, and I recognize, I'm like, oh yeah, duh, that's how it works. I just have to be brave enough to practice it. So I'm gonna go practice it today and every day, because it's who I want to be, and that's how I want to live, and it works. But there's just so many blessings wrapped in it, and I've been telling myself every day, like, setting the intention, like, it is my intention to gracefully receive gifts of loving and abundance from the universe. And then I've been tracking them and recording them, and this is all through my friend Joanna Rothman's Receiving Project. And ooh man, the gifts keep on coming, and the more I expand, the more they come, and it's really been such a blessing, and it's really inspired me to be like, oh my gosh, I'm receiving so much, I want to give more, I want to give more. So I've been giving myself that gift and just doing it because I want to do it. Remember, do more of what makes you happy. I will.